This is WYLN's Late Edition.
It's now Hazleton's first Latin American festival where food, music, and family entertainment will cause the streets to overflow with spectators. Hazleton is featuring its first Latino festival representing 15 Latin countries. Yaneri Castillo from La Bella Napoli restaurant and pizzeria discusses favorite Spanish dishes.
It's fish, red meat, chicken, pork, and we call it Spanish rice, white rice, beans, and green beans.
Rice is a staple food of the Latin community. Preparing it is all about taste and preferences. How do you make your Spanish rice?
Most of the people like it soft. Everybody's not the same, but most of the people like it soft because it's better. It's the water. Have to be certain amount of water to be soft. If you put less than amount they're supposed to have, it's going to be really hard.
Some may like it hot, but mucho caliente spices bring food to life. What are some of the spices that we taste, some of those hot spices, and what are those flavors that Spanish foods use?
Well, we use a lot of type of season to put in. We also use a lot of onions, red pepper, green pepper, and some places have their special stuff to be made special.
Noche Urbana is Saturday's night fun of dancing salsa and merengue and partying into the wee hours at J.J. Ferrara Center. Wilson Cabrera and Junior Rosario organized the event.
Very excited about it being the first urban night, which is the name of the event, Noche Urbana in Spanish. We're going to have 5 to 6 groups playing live music with their bands. We're going to have JC, the ex-member from Marcy Place, which I'm the manager to the group. And we're going to have Joe Jais, which is a very, very famous Spanish group too. And basically, I'm expecting the best from this.
If you want now, you can go to the next thing.
Really good food that we watched in the clip. I really think my favorite food is probably the rice and some of the fish. Tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening Saturday here in Hazleton. It's the first time, so tell us a little bit.
Thank you. First, I'm happy to be here in WYLN and with you, Sonia. Yes, Saturday we will have the first Latino festival in Hazleton. It will take place in the community park from 11 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. This is organized by El Mensajero, the first Hispanic newspaper in the northeast of Pennsylvania, in cooperation with the Chamber of Commerce through the Diversity Committee. So we was thinking to do this one for a few years ago with the Chamber, until find out we put all together. The sponsor get a great response. Vendors, entertainment, artists are coming from New York, from Dominican Republic, and we will have a very, very nice time. We have entertainment for children, petting zoo, we have a pony rides, face painting, we have a lady that will be a clown, Almendrita, in house. We will have a couple of contests for the people. We will have a raffle. So we're trying to give the best we can.
A little bit of everything.
Yes, and we invite everybody to attend this festival, and it's open to the public in general.
Right. When would you say there was an increase of the Latin community here in Hazleton? How long ago would you say there was a burst of population?
Well, that started in 2001. But when we notice more is after 2004. At that time, to 2010, we count very much close to 10,000 Hispanic residents in Hazleton, just Hazleton area. We have more than close to 100 small Hispanic businesses in Hazleton. That is the new blood that we bring here, new businesses, new culture, new music, new food, and sometimes we have a little problems to bring with us.
Right, right, like in any other groups.
Exactly.
And people in general.
Yeah.
So what do you think Saturday might offer? If someone was unaware of culture of the Latin community, what are some of the other vendors? Because I had saw in the video with some of the people who were going to have food there. What are some of the food samplings? I know I saw some rice and some fish, but not all Latin food are the same because we have Peruvian, you're from from Peru.
That's correct.
We have Dominican Republic. If you can, what are some of the differences between some of the communities?
We have in Hazleton more than 15 different nationalities, but in this festival probably we will have half of those nationalities showing their food, from Puerto Rico, from Dominican Republic, from Argentina, a little bit from Peru. We will have from Honduras and Mexico. Now the difference between these foods are very much spicy food. Mexico, for example, used a lot of tortillas, meat. Peruvian food, we use a lot of rice, seafood, chicken. Argentina, a lot of red meat. They have one of the biggest cow meat industries in Argentina. Now, the Caribbean food is spicy, rice, plantains, bananas. It's a little bit different, the taste, the flavor, the spicy.
Right.
So the Hispanic food is not only the Mexican food. We have a huge variety of Hispanic food, and people will have the chance to taste a couple of those food this Saturday.
Great. What is your favorite dish?
Of course, my favorite dish is ceviche, that is from Peru. That is a raw fish. It's just cooked with a lemon juice and a lot of hot pepper, and it's great. It's great, especially for the weather over there. It's always like here in summer, 90, 95. So we eat ceviche, and we have a beer close to the ceviche.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
it is nice.
Nice, and it's actually true that the lemon actually cooks the fish. If you squeeze enough lemon juice, that actually cooks it.
Yeah, you leave that the lemon juice cook the fish for about 25 minutes, half an hour, and it comes very, very good.
Very nice. How about some of the desserts? You have a sweet tooth. What are some of the favorite sweet tooth?
We have a dessert in the whole Latin culture based in camote or yams. It's a sweet vegetable. We have honey mixed with flour. We have a lot of chocolate. We have jelly. Yeah, we have jelly mixed with ice cream. We have tons of dessert and sweets, and we will have some of those on the festival also.
Now, how about coffee? We were talking earlier. I had asked you earlier if you drank Cafe Bustelo. Do you prefer steamed milk or cold milk with your coffee? Because I sometimes will steam milk because I think it is worth the effort.
Yeah, it's different. We don't drink coffee with milk. We have a little bit of coffee and a lot of milk.
Right.
So, let's see, for a cup of coffee and milk, 3/4 of that cup is milk, and the other quarter is just coffee, black coffee,
nice
with a lot of sugar.
Nice sucra, right?
Yes.
Azúcar.
Azúcar. Yeah, that's when the singer in salsa, they say azúcar.
Right.
It's something like a bring more rhythm.
Celia Cruz from Cuba.
Exactly,
See?
Celia Cruz, yeah.
Celia Cruz, yeah, we
we
lost
will
her.
have salsa this Saturday, salsa, bachata, merengue, and I hope the people enjoy these different cultures, the music, and the music is the universal language.
Absolutely, I'm sure they will. I'll definitely be there with my dancing shoes and my appetite. I love to eat, so I'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia.
Okay, we have the recap coming up next, so stay tuned with WYLN Late Edition.